Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Diorama Don here. This is my version of a tin hut. I'll just give it a quick twirl. As I've paid £1 for this new carousel, I'm going to use it. So there we go. Could have been motorised, I suppose, but it's easier to do it by hand. Okay, there we are. A tin hut. So I'll go through the rest of the video and show you how I made it. Okay, let's make a start. So again, I'm using 2mm cardboard mainly, some 3mm, just to cut out these distressed and old planks of wood, for want of a better term. So this will make up one of the buildings, so it'll be like that. That'll be there, and the side of the building there, pretty obvious really, and that'll be that'll be at the back. This will be at the front, so the front door there, and it'll be this distressed wood here, and then tin cladding there, tin cladding on the roof, tin cladding on the side, but I've done the top in the same distressed way. That's just a groove cut 45-degree angle one way, 45-degree the angle another way, at various stages down there, and then just cut away a hole, chamfer, and then gouge with a very sharp knife, diagonally both ways, and then horizontally, and then go over with a sharp stick just to distress the surface, really. That's all it's doing, and it looks like old timbers. So that will go there, and there'll be a bit on the bottom there like that, and then tin cladding in between. So that will make that building look okay. Then to the side there's a small building, a small outhouse. That's the door. This will have a slanting roof like that. Yeah. So just a very small building to the side, just to make it look a bit more really. So again, a distressed oh my gosh, what do you call it? Frame. Door frame, for goodness sake. That'll have a distressed wood round there, and a bit of tin there, and tin the rest of the building. So I will assemble all these bits and pieces of wood, and then put the bits of tin on, which will be corrugated paper as usual. It's what I've used in the past, and you will probably have a better idea of what I'm talking about. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've assembled the building now. We've got something of a tin hut now. I've put the outhouse, old habits die hard. The outhouse now on this side, and made doors for both parts. As you can see, I've done the same effect on the doors as well there, just gouging with a sharp knife really just on the surface of the cardboard. I know it seems a bit rough at the moment, but when the paint is on, then it'll die down a bit, I hope. So I've left a little bit of roof truss, which will be exposed as a big hole in the roof with the tin roof either side. So I'll carry on putting the pieces of tin on, and then do some kind of paint job on the tin to rust them up a little. Okay, so again, I've been accused of not telling you sizes of things that I make, but again, I will reiterate that once you've got a doorway 2¼ inches tall, which is 50, 60, 65 millimeters, something like that. Once you've got 2¼ high door, then everything just falls into place. The window is an obvious size once you've got the size of your door, and the rest of the building sort of falls into place. And it's up to you, really, what size you want to make it. Anyway, I digress. So I'll carry on with the tinning, and I'll be back in one moment. Okay, so I cut my pieces of corrugated paper and stuck them all over everywhere. And then I used 3 spray cans, one silver to give them their original look, and then a red oxide primer spray paint that gives the rust look, and then a black. I've got those the wrong way around. And then a black spray paint, and then if there is any highlights needed after that, then I used burnt sienna. Always get those mixed up. Burnt sienna, a natural rust colour, really. So that's how roof and the sides turned out. And then the wood, I just painted grey, and then a white dry brush over the top, and it gives a reasonable impression of old barn wood. Okay, I put a coating of wall filler onto 3/4 inch styrofoam. No, polystyrene. Get mixed up with all these materials. So I'll paint that a dark colour and put a few bits and pieces all around, and that will suffice, I think, for this project. So I'll finish it off anyway, and be back in a moment. Okay, finished now. Put all the tins on and made a bit of a diorama of it. Not too big. You can just see up close. There we go. I think that's a pretty good representation of an old broken down tin barn, tin hut. I suppose you could stick that in front, but I think it spoils the scenery, so I won't bother with that. Okay, so one tin hut. If you have enjoyed this video, then please subscribe or click that like button. Make any comment you like, of which I have many, and I'll be posting a new video in a few days. The tank we will have to wait for a little while. As soon as I'm monetized, then I'll show you I'll put the 25-minute video it is now on how I actually went about making this with 2mm cardboard. So I'm advertising this before we actually get there. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And in the meantime, happy modeling.